Hey everybody, so welcome back to my channel if you've seen me before, and welcome to my channel if you haven't. So I just wanted to say Happy New Year everybody. I have not made a video in a while. If you're new to my channel or if you've seen my page before, just a quick recap. So I typically like to talk about hair, and I want to get into talking about clothing more, but I normally do hair and exercise. Those are my two main things that I love, and two hobbies that I do. Outside of that, I want to start recording more and doing more things, showing myself as a mother, doing more vlogs like this. So basically I made this video today just to have a talk with you guys about resetting and how I'm resetting. This is not like the typical video of, oh, I'm gonna do this New Year's resolution. I'm not doing a New Year's resolution. I have not done a New Year's resolution for real in a while. It's more so just trying to elevate myself as a person, and I need to do that anyway. It's just at the beginning of the year, it's just an awesome reset and trying to be that better person, like stepping into that new person year after year after year. And you should make positive change for yourself every year. You really should. So I'm just gonna go over what I'm doing for myself this year, and I'm just gonna make this real quick because I hope it motivates you guys to want to do it yourself. I hope that in the comments you guys can tell me what you guys are doing for reset, better you, better things, better days, whatever. So okay, well, I typically do a vision board every year. The very first vision board I ever did was it was for the year of 2022. I did my first vision board that first week of January. I actually did it on a FaceTime call with some of my family and a couple of their friends. My friends wasn't on that call, but you know, their friends are really cool. So basically we did vision boards together, and when I did my first vision board, it was really inspiring and it was interesting. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take it serious. And I did. I really accomplished more than half of my vision board that year. That was in 2022. My other vision boards that I made from that point forward, it was like I didn't really want anything else because 2022 was so complete until I got to 24. When I got to 24, I'm like, this year was rough. And I'm like, I want a better vision for myself and my family for 25. And that's when I decided that I wanted to do something a little different to keep me on task, because I just was not on task and I wasn't thinking about it for real. Like, I needed something to keep me accountable. Last year, what I did for 2025, so I literally, it was kind of just like this. I recorded and got everything started. So it was right after Christmas, and it was literally on New Year's Day. That's when I did all my, my shopping for how I'm going to get myself organized and all of that stuff, and how I'm going to keep myself accountable. So I will say this, something that I did different was I went into Canva and I decided to keep my vision board in an album book in my phone. And you guys can see it. What I did was just really put in a couple little words. It really, like, I put in words next to all the pictures that I had, and which was like praying more, having a better social life, lose some weight, travel more, remodeling, flipping properties, meal prepping and being more healthier, becoming overall businesswoman, well-rounded businesswoman. So it was just a lot that I put in here, multiple streams of income, blah, 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 blah. So I put all of that I put all the little captions next to each picture. And I put it in my album book so I could just be like, this is my vision board album. And then I think I also added like different little things, like stuff to do for, what I want to do, positive affirmations for myself and my marriage, and different type of challenges that I put in for myself to say, this is how I'm going to achieve that goal on my vision board. And it was some things that I stuck to, and it was some things that I didn't stick to. It is what it is. But like I said, I am trying to work on accountability. And I'm just going to show you what I did last year and then what I'm going to do this year. Okay, so I'm going to start with my organizing and planning. And one of the things that helped me this year for 2025 was this book. You can see it. It is Day Designer, and it was just a great planner organizing book. And I've gotten these books before. I got one in 2023, 24, 25. I love this, and it's normally made by a company, Blue Sky. You can go on their website, bluesky.com, I believe it is, and you can order one, or you can go into, like, I'm not gonna lie, I think Target is the only one I've seen so far that holds this book. I believe they have some on Amazon, but it is not a daily, monthly calendar. It's rather a monthly, or it's just a shorter version of this book. It's not this thick. It's not this helpful compared to the other, compared to this book. So those are the ones that Amazon sells that I seen. And like I said, this is my new one. This is my brand new one for 2026. And get it from Target, or go to bluesky.com and go straight to the source and get the book. This book normally runs anywhere between, I want to say, like $24.99 or $30. It's worth every penny, I promise. It really is. Like I said, between the nice calendar and the way they do the daily, like the time slots, accountability, as far as, like, you know, to-do list, make sure you have your check boxes, and then also putting in a little corner for gratitude for the day, and also just a quote in there. Like, they have different quotes from different people. They have a quote over here by George Eliot. They have another quote from in the Bible of Proverbs. So it's like, it's just a really overall good planner, organizer, accountability, and motivation to keep you on the right track. And I even love, like, the little folder pockets that it has. Like I said, had the same book last year. Cute little stickers. Oh my goodness, these are so cute. Love everything about this. Everything about this. So, secondly, that helped me out was this budget planner. This was the budget planner that I used, and this helped me a lot. I got this off Amazon, and this is very basic. I'm gonna be honest, I think I want to do one that's on the phone. I've seen budget trackers that actually, like, calculate everything for you. I'll give a quick page. Like, you could just put in, you have to put in physically the month and the days, and it has monthly budget right here. But I like the way they have everything categorized with, you know, entertainment, your loans, your personal, your housing, your food, your health, your transportation, others, and just how everything is set up. Plenty of boxes to fill in those gaps, so that way it helps you to rather minimize what you got going on, or just better help you plan your money. Even with the expense tracker page, empty, but it's helpful. And you have 4 pages of that, and then you end it with the fully debt tracker, then the monthly budget, and then where the different areas you could do better in, and what percentages you overspend. Keep yourself accountable with saying, I'm spending excessively in this area. I can improve next month with this. So it's cute. It's cute. Best $13 I ever spent. Can't beat it. Next up, I have my regular notebook tabs. I keep, I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so with these notebook tabs, I keep a lot of these. I probably got about maybe 6 to 8 tablets. I utilize every last one of them. Like, this one is plain, but I just keep my affirmations in this one. This keep, you know, I just open it up here and there. This is not something I use all the time. A tab like this is something that I utilize. You can't see it, possibly. You might, I know it's a little glare, but anyway, I label all my tabs. All my tablets, I label them because this one is for my business. And I have a little transportation business. I'm also a personal trainer. I keep all those things separate. and I have different folders and stuff for my clients. And I have also, same thing with my transportation business, I keep all of those separate with my clients and ways that I'm making income and things like that. And so I also have other tabs for YouTube. I want to do different things in affiliate marketing. I want to do faceless channels. So I have a whole nother notebook for that. So I just try to have all my tablets. These don't keep me accountable, but this keeps me organized on how I'm gonna get things done. If you see a little bit of shaking, I'm sorry. I'm recording in my bed. So yeah, but I try to keep everything organized the best that I can. And this helps a lot. I write it in the book, in my planner, like look at this tab, look at that tab, look at XYZ. I also am a reseller. I have a tablet for that. So I have tablets and folders for that. I like to resell on eBay and stuff. That's also a hobby, but it also brings in the donuts. So I like to keep all of those organized and separate, and that's why I keep the regular notebook tablets. Lastly, I love to use my phone. Going into, if you have an iPad, well, even an iPad, I would prefer my iPad, but unfortunately my son has my iPad and he ain't never gave it up, so I use my phone. So like I have a schedule for like this, it says like for the next 3 months, what am I gonna do? And I make sure that I put in the little bubbles for the check mark, and I start checking things off one by one. And the same thing goes for using my phone as a grocery list. I always do that, checking things off one by one. It's my in my hand check mark when I don't have my tablet next to me. I keep all of this stuff. I try to get it all done for the week and just have it all checked off. And some things I use daily, but your phone is, I mean, you gotta use it. So it's your go-to and it's helpful. Going into 2026, I do want to work on my cleanliness, like period. Like I'm a clutter type person and I let things get cluttered, but I'm gonna be honest, for 2025, I did a heck of a job. I have never cleaned so much in my life. And when I say clean, once again, I'm talking about clutter. I'm not a dirty person. I just like to leave things lingering longer than they should. Once I put it down, it's like I remember where I put it down. I'm not gonna forget, but if I take it and put it away where it's supposed to, I forget everything. But I'm working on that, and I've done tremendously better for 2025. So in 2026, moving forward, cleanliness is close to godliness. I'm getting that together. I really want to work on my social media presence. It's like not too much. I'm a very private person, so not too much, not too little, just right in the sweet spot, because my goal is to motivate people who is a mother or who is struggling with weight or who is, you know, that has a natural hair journey or wants to start a natural hair journey. I just want to vlog and be myself and let everybody, like, you know, just feel like my page is gonna always be a safe space. And that goes for YouTube, TikTok, and I'm going to get back into Instagram. I have not posted on Instagram since 2022, I believe. Might have been November of 2022. So I'm looking forward to going back to that. Like I said, just coming in differently this time around. And with YouTube, I definitely want to vlog more and just open up just a little bit, because you just never know who you might help. Sorry if you hear my son in the background. So you never know who you may help with your channel. And if you want to start a channel, do it. Do it. It ain't gonna hurt to try. You know, a win is a win, and that's the best way I can put it. If you do have a channel you want me to look at, please feel free. Put your channel down in the comment section. Let me check them out. Because you check me out, I'll check you out as well. Overall, like, I want to expand my business and really see where I can take it this year. I have a money goal for that, and I also have just an overall like business goal period that I want to fulfill. And even with the other streams of income, it's like go hard or go home. Once again, you can't lose. My apologies if you hear my son in the background. He is on one right now. I think he's excited about the games, festivities, and stuff we about to get ready to do to bring in the new year, because I'm trying to stay woke. I'm old, so staying up till 12 is hard. So he's just a little excited. By the way, my son is autistic, but he's a great kid, smart. Love that kid. Love that kid. He's amazing. Once again, if this is somebody else's experience and something like that, I would love to talk about my experience as a autism mom. Little things I'm slowly opening up to, so I'm excited about it. And just being consistent, that's another thing. Oh, I have no social life. I know I mentioned that on part of my vision board for last year. I did a little bit better, but I could do way better. I'm so out of touch with trying to connect with my old friends and trying to connect with new people. I even started to talk more to family members that I probably talked to when I was younger, that live in different states. Like, that's been more my comfort zone. So I am happy with that. I've been reconnecting with family, but I do want to keep the little friends I have left. So, and I appreciate them for always being patient with me. It's like I'm social, but I'm antisocial as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, Happy New Year. I'm excited for 2026 and what's all about to come. I'm excited for you guys because I know you guys are going to kill it. I'm hoping that as time goes on, like I said, we help each other. You know, I get motivation from you guys always commenting, showing love, telling me how you feel, or, you know, maybe something we can relate to. I get more engagement on my TikTok page for sure. And that's fine. I just know that YouTube is coming. I just have to build that up, you know. So I'm excited. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have a great new year, and I'll catch you on the next video.